Cindy Stanton, your 2015 GNAR President, with your monthly update. Earlier this month was an exciting time both for me and for GNAR as we had our legislative meetings with the National Association of Realtors in Washington, D.C. And this is our opportunity to learn about what key issues affect realtors in 2015. I thought I'd like to share some of those issues with you now. Mortgage interest deduction. While that still is a key issue and key concern for both realtors and homeowners, we don't expect any major tax reform to happen this year. However, it was our opportunity to remind our congressman that this is important to us and we would like to see no exclusions whatsoever to the mortgage interest deduction. Mortgage debt forgiveness. What this is was a special act that was passed so that homeowners who experience a short sale are not penalized by being taxed on the debt that is forgiven as part of that sale process. You may not be aware, but if a homeowner is underwater and sells their home, say the mortgage balance is $200,000, and they sell it as a short sale for $175,000, that $25,000 of debt that's forgiven is actually considered taxable income. So the Mortgage Debt Forgiveness Act allows them not to be penalized in that way. GSE reform also remains a major topic of conversation in D.C. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have been in conservatorship for 7 years. However, we don't foresee any major changes with them happening this year either. But again, it was an opportunity for realtors to remind legislators how important it is to keep the government involved with Fannie and Freddie, and whatever reform does happen, that it would still allow a free flow of mortgage money for homeowners. We also reminded them that FHA needs to stay strong. It amazes me how many of our elected don't get FHA. They don't realize how important it is in certain markets where it can be the predominant lending opportunity for a buyer. So we took the opportunity to remind them to keep it strong and keep it available with no limitations. We also reminded our legislators about some business operations that are affecting real estate firms, some new things that we hadn't really discussed with them before. Issues like net neutrality, patent trolling, and data privacy are all key issues that are affecting real estate firms now, and we asked our legislators to be supportive in any legislation that would affect those issues. There's also a Dodd-Frank revision that we asked legislators to support that allows buyers a greater choice when they choose their ancillary services, lending and title, and not penalizing them if they choose to work with the lender and title that are part of a one-stop shop, so to speak, with a real estate firm. Finally, we also supported some efforts to support commercial lending, and especially things like the 1031 exchange, which again, very important that we want to keep that available. I returned from our DC trip just in time for Sunday's Habitat dedication, and it was so exciting to see so many GNAR members in attendance, and a true pleasure for me to hand those keys over to Nejmadine and Hyatt and congratulate them on their new home. This was our 19th build, and it is so exciting next year that we will celebrate our 20th build with Habitat. June's going to be a busy month, and we've got several great things happening. June 1st is our golf tournament. Hope to see you there. Our theme is going to be a derby theme, so you can don that steeplechase hat, and I look forward to seeing you then. On June 5th, we have a special 7 Secrets that will be, the theme is Uncovering Metro Elections, and we'll have our own hall strategies here to talk more about the mayoral race and that process. This is very timely because then on June 8th is our mayoral candidate conversation, and I hope that all of you will attend this. It's going to be a little different than your typical panel discussion in that we are trying to create the event to be more of a conversation with the mayoral candidates, I should say, and hope to get some good feedback from them. So that's all for this month. See you next time.